What's going on, y'all? Your boy, Professor Q St. Leonard, back at it again. Today, we're going to be speaking on currency. Spoke on it before. It's like a continuation or part two, however you want to title it. However, I'm going to title it. I'm gonna say it's part two. It's the same thing. It's just really just reiterating it. Really, that's what it is. I'm reiterating. I mean, wealthy people have wealth because of who they are, not because of their bank account. It's how they think and how they feel when it comes to that. So you gotta understand something. Everybody is energy. You was created by the Most High. So God created you in His image and in His likeness. I'm saying all that to say that what you're gonna put out as a person, as what you think and how you feel, life is gonna reflect that of you. You don't see no man that is abundant in his mind, abundant in his spirit, and poor and living up under physically poor living up on the bridge. You don't see that. Every man that is of that poor mentality, because poor is just broke is just a temporary financial situation. Poor is a mentality. Like I don't want to belittle people that's poor. So don't take that as that. I'm saying that the reason why they're in that situation, because we all have falls short. We all have. I've been in those situations, but it was in my mentality that got me there. But see, the thing is, once you understand that it's you, and it's you that can get you out of it, the better you're gonna grow, better you're gonna be. So currency is when you take, your mentality when it comes to money. See, it's a currency. It's supposed to flow. You know what I mean? You have people who want to stack it all up just so they can feel secure because they physically see it. But if it's not growing for them, then why have it? Why have it sitting right here, just sitting there? If it's not, now mind you, I understand if you got a pile of money sitting and it is invested in something and it's working, it's circulating, so it's current, meaning that it's moving. You know what I'm saying? It's the currency, it's flowing, it's working. You want your money to work for you. If you know and you feel that, I mean, when you have that mentality of want, like I want this, I want some money, I want. See, that's you thinking. Me was there. I was there. It's something that is new to me, but I'm saying to you, to help you have more, is that when you want something, you feel that you lack it. And if you feel that you lack it, it would never come. It will always be something that you would chase. And let me try to help you with an example how to bring how to bring and manifest and pull wealth financially wise towards you. Think about when you have something right now. Let's say that you have a job or you have a car or you have um let's say you have some money. Okay? That feeling of having is what creates more. You ever notice when you like if you have some money and you don't never want it, somehow more money will show up because you have the feeling of having it. It's something that you put out is always getting. These are people who always know how to uh, manifest, and manifest really ain't the word I want to use, but who know how to bring forth more opportunities for us wealth money wise. They know how to manifest it and bring it into their life. They just know how. They don't really. Some people may do it intentionally. Some may be doing it unintentionally, but they have that ability. You know what I mean? So that lack is what I want every man to get rid of. Get rid of the thought and feeling of lack. Don't feel like, man, I'm paying too much, or I ain't got enough, or I can't afford it. Like those things doesn't. Those things, those that thought and that feeling doesn't bring it to you. It pushes it away. Because if you feel like you can't, you don't have, and you know what I'm saying, you can't get, then it won't show up. If you like, man, I take care of this, no problem. You take what you do. Look at it more like I was talking about in my last one about paying for something, paying for bills, paying for something. Period. you should be willing to take care of something. You should be willing to pay for something. For somebody doing something for you, somebody bringing your food, somebody making your food, somebody uh, uh, putting electricity and water and built a home for you and things of that nature that you paying for to live in, the things that you are utilizing on a day-to-day basis. You should be more than happy to pay for those things. You know what I mean? So think about this. Think about the work that you do, and you put your hard. I ain't gonna even say it's hard work. You just put work into doing something for somebody. The residual from that is somebody will pay you back either by doing something for you, showing you appreciation, acknowledgement, commendment, somebody paying you money, somebody giving you their time, some type of residual, like somebody saying like, look, I gotta give you this for that. I mean, you just that's what you're doing when it comes to your bills, or when it comes to you going out and getting something. Somebody did something for you, and it probably wasn't for you particularly, but it was for you. Like if somebody made a shirt, they put it together, they sold it, they either use a machine or their own hands, whatever. They made that. Now you saying, okay, it costs this because you feel like it's worth this. I want that, so here, this is all I have to do is exchange this for that. Then why would that be a problem? Some people want to receive something for nothing, like cheap and expensive. Oh, that's expensive. Why? How is that expensive? You got the money to get it, but you don't want to pay for it. You want to just receive it with no giving thanks and appreciation, no exchange. You just want them to give it to you, and you just have it without. It doesn't work like that. All right. So I'm ranting about that, but my thing is that get rid of lack. Get rid of the thought and the feeling of lack, and more wealth shall manifest into your life. It shall come more into your life because you always feel and you always have the thought of having. Like like it's coming to you. Like money wants you. Money has no value if you don't have it. If man doesn't have money, it doesn't have any value. Like money is not sitting there and then it got. Only way that money gets value is when you place the value on it. You understand? Like if it was if the money that was laying on the ground and nobody was touching it, does it have value? Just right off the bat, no, you give it value. Everything that exists, we give it value. We give gold, we give uh, food, we give life, we give anything that exists. We give it value. We give it value. It doesn't automatically have value if we're not giving it value. For example, that's something that you get all day, every day, and almost no man values it. But without it, he doesn't exist. What would that be? You know the answer. Air, oxygen. You get it all day. You cannot not have it for a couple of minutes, a few minutes, or you're out of here, right? But you don't value it. I barely see people valuing the air that they breathe all day. They're crying about their bills more than they're thankful for all the air that they received because they didn't give it value. So value doesn't exist unless we give it value. So be thankful, be grateful, and knowing that you have and more will come. All right. So it's more, it's more details I can go into, but I always like somebody's perspective. I always like people's questions because it broadens my content. It broadens my me talking about things from different perspectives. Because I'm only talking from my perspective, but I always like to hear somebody else's questions so I can broaden it more, so I can learn and also teach. You know what I'm saying? So uh, appreciate everybody listening, man. I appreciate all the support. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to get better at this every day. You know what I mean? My job is to get better in this every day, to come across and be more effective with my job, my work. Okay? So I want to thank everybody for listening. Appreciate, shout out to everybody. Much love. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The better you are for you, the better you are for the world. All right? All right, later.